Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back once again to SPW. I am your host, Nick, and tonight we are anticipating, and therefore celebrating, the release, or if I time this right, it should be coming out tomorrow. So the upcoming release of this man's brand new movie, Superman. I'm so stoked. Fingers crossed, please let it be good. I have faith in James Gunn. So I'm looking forward to it, but I really would like the DC universe to finally get off the ground. I mean, ironically that it's Superman, right? But yes, Superman once again carrying the weight of the future of the DC universe on his shoulders. Nothing out of the ordinary there. So Superman, he comes down to the ring standing 6'3", weighing 220 pounds, and honestly, this looks exactly like the brand new. I don't know the actor's name yet, but I'm sure I'm going to learn it very soon, because I feel like if this movie is as good as it looks, knock on wood, this man's going to be a household name soon. But, yes, I have Superman, and if you notice, there is a cell, a Hell in a Cell, over this ring, and I just felt like, you know what, let's celebrate Superman, and what better way to have him go up against, in my opinion, his best villain? I mean, that's debatable. I like Lex Luthor was definitely a choice, an option, and yet, for Superman, I was never big on Lex Luthor because, of course, without like a robot suit or something to fight him, he doesn't stand much of a chance. However, this man, Darkseid, has his own planet, and he conquers all. He's basically the DC Universe's Thanos. And, oh, there he is. That's a face only a mother could love. Wow. Look at that. Teleporting down, that's pretty sick. Darkseid, looking actually like the Darkseid straight out of the Snyderverse. So how about that? That's actually kind of fun, because we've got the old guard here with the Snyderverse, Darkseid, coming down to the ring. Darkseid stands 8'9", weighs 1,815 pounds. So, yeah, more than a match, I think, for anyone, Thanos included, and really, yeah, watch out. So, incidentally, Superman's probably, in my opinion, best villain, I think, because Darkseid is just, that's what needs to happen. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, like, I love Dragon Ball Z, I'll just say that, so I feel like when these two fight, it's like Dragon Ball Z level. I mean, these two can destroy planets, like they just punch each other through a black hole. So, I mean, I don't get me wrong, like, Superman's got a lot of great villains. He's not unlike Batman. That's the thing that DC has going, is they've got all kinds of awesome villains. So, Darkseid, yeah, he's up there. And incidentally, here we go, dropping the cell. These two are locked in a Hell in a Cell. Old Guard meets James Gunn universe. Snyderverse versus James Gunniverse? I don't know. But either way, yes, Superman and Darkseid, just a classic battle. And I just felt like, how do we make it special? Let's put it in a cell. That's how you do it. So yeah, right now, Superman getting off to a good start. Oh, already tossing Darkseid outside the ring. Is he going to take advantage of the cage? Looks like he was kind of waiting for Darkseid there for a second, but oh, there he goes. Timed it just right. And then now look at this. Sending him into the cage. Ooh, that's got a smart. I mean, this cage really for these two means nothing. I mean, both of these guys, like, half the time when they fight, they're going through buildings, like, it would be even that weird to go through the cage. I mean, this is just something they're used to doing. But fingers crossed, let's see what happens. I know that in this game, in 2K25, it's happened a couple times on the channel, but the ring can collapse. So, I mean, with a man that weighs over 1 ton, nearly 2 tons, hopefully this ring can hold up, is all I'm going to say. But look at this. Superman, getting back inside the ring. Changing his mind, changing tactics, I think, but also trying to lure in, I think. Yep, and take advantage. There you go. That's using your head in more ways than one. Oh, not even a 1 count. Darkseid's having none of it. He's like, no, not even a 1. I'm not even getting my shoulders down for a whole second. Oh! There's that strength. And man, again, the mass of this man. Oh, he missed that time. But he was trying to splash with nearly 2 tons of I don't know even what race he would be considered. I just know that I think his planet is Apocalypse. The ruler of Apocalypse, Darkseid. Oh! Look at this! Going for a pin of his own, and then Superman, not even getting a 1 count of his own that time, flips it and does get a 1. This is competitive on every level. These two do not like each other. Oh my goodness. Superman just absolutely invited those huge elbows from Darkseid. That probably wasn't the smartest move. Getting a little cocky in there. But right now, ooh, Darkseid, see, taking full advantage of, again, Superman. That's the thing. I always say, like, Superman is no... I mean, everything he has is just natural talent. Like, he never really had to learn to fight, because, I mean, every time he fights, he kind of, I just think about it, like, he sort of gets beat up most of the time, but he can just kind of take anything you can throw at him. Oh! And, as I said it, taking a massive power slam from Darkseid. Oh, how about that? Darkseid tries to charge in. Superman just uses his chest plate, takes him out. And not like the Christopher Reeve way of using your chest plate where he throws it at him. He just kind of leaned into it. Just kind of, say it with your chest. Oh, massive shot. Drops Darkseid to the mat. Oh, and going to work on the knees there. Probably a good idea. You chop down the tree, you take out the legs, you know what I mean? You gotta work from the bottom up. Oh, this time, not taking too kindly to that, and landing a vicious elbow right to the throat, it looked like. And now Darkseid again going up top. Oh, huge splash! That is 2 tons of man. 1, 2, and a kick out. That time we got to a 2 count. That's the first one so far. Darkseid, oh, he has been busted open. Look at that. Darkseid is bleeding. And that may have been what is triggering this vicious assault all of a sudden. 1, 2, and another kick out. Superman, ever resilient. But Darkseid in command right now. Like a predator in the wings, waiting on his prey. Oh no! Spinning powerbomb! Oh! Superman is stunned! Is that gonna do it? 1, 2, and another kick out! How did he do that? That's what Darkseid is asking himself right now. Superman somehow kicked out, but is absolutely in a bad way. Darkseid kind of having his way with him somehow, though. Just the spirit of Superman is keeping him going. Oh my goodness! He somehow gets to his feet! And then gets Darkseid off of the turnbuckle. Oh, working on the neck. Look at that. He could twist that head right off. Look out. Hopefully he doesn't do it. I like to think that this is a show for kids. Or at least kids can watch, you know? You try to keep it at least PG-13 in here. But, oh no. Superman had a moment in the sun, which is usually all he needs, if you know what I mean. But right now, Darkseid. Oh, vicious neck breaker. And then now, once again, going up top, I think this is his biggest weapon, is just using all of his weight against Superman. Superman counters! Incredible! Turning it into a power slam. How did he do that? And then, look at that. Hammer fists in the middle of the spine. That's gotta hurt. What is this? Oh, going to work on those legs again. Trying to kind of get some form of momentum back here. Superman, oh no, what is this? Is this a powerbomb? Oh, jackknife powerbomb! That nearly broke him in half. 1, 2, and a kick out. Here we go. We are getting into the championship minutes here, ladies and gentlemen. A kick to the head, and Darkseid goes for the pin. What? Just a 2 count. I'm like, you know it's got to take more than that, but... Oh, there you go, though. Stomping and hammer fists to the back. Oh, continued assault from Darkseid. Superman looking rough in there. He's gonna need another miracle. Oh no. Is this another spinning powerbomb in the middle of the ring? Superman is stunned once again. 1, 2, 3. Darkseid has done it! That is how you make a debut, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that. Bleeding but not broken. Darkseid coming out ahead. It has been a rough go for Superman of late. He lost recently to Bizarro, and then now also to Darkseid. Superman, like I said, I'm just hoping this isn't a precursor to what we are in store for in the DCU coming up. It definitely looks like it's been a rough road for Superman, at least based on the trailers from what I've seen so far. So, this is probably just the way that the story begins, you know? It's like, yeah, Superman's in a rough patch. But then, all he's got to do is save the world once or twice, and it turns out, you know, he proves everybody wrong. But that is the way that the cookie crumbles. I don't know what's going to happen here any more than you do. So, like I said, this is one of those things where you just set the difficulty and you just let what happens happen. Darkseid coming out ahead. Man, this is setting the stage for some DC villains of some very powerful caliber going up maybe to try to earn a spot for the DC Championship, which currently, if you follow the channel, is in the hands of Spider-Man, of all people. Stole it right from Batman. So, this may be a chance for them to earn it back, but who knows? That'll probably be happening sometime in the future. Stick around, do the thing, like, subscribe, and I guess you'll find out. So, that's our Thursday match, and I believe that's everything for this week. So, enjoy the movie this weekend. I'll probably come back on Tuesday and have some thoughts. So, stick around for that. Till then, have a good weekend. We'll see you next time. Good night.